Good morning, everybody. I'm on my way to mine. I went the opposite direction for about an hour, but on the way back, look at this beautiful little church. This church is on the Trans-Canada Highway, and it's amazing. They do the same thing here in Ontario as we do in Manitoba, where we leave the churches open, especially the heritage ones. These are buildings that the community actually takes care of, and what they'll usually do is they'll put the community mailbox right in front of the church. That helps to keep the vandalism down, but again, because it is a church, you would have to be not a very nice person to give it any disrespect. But you can see, periodically they give it a fresh coat of paint. They got a picnic table right over here. I walked over to the back and there's 3 graves. Nice. So I walked over there and broke open a dinner roll and for the birds and the squirrels. So the birds and the squirrels would come and visit the graves just in case. That's just the kind of person that I am, right? You cover all your bases. But yeah, let's go in. I also brought my wallet here just in case they have a charity box that I'd like to contribute 100%. And as you can see here, they just secure it with a latch, right? Let's see. Oh, I'm glad it's open. Oh, maybe it's somebody's home. Oh, no, it isn't. They're actually encouraging people to come and take a look, like I said, right? So, okay, let's take a look. Late 1800s. I'll try and get you the exact date and I'll add it into the description, everybody. But they are open for service once a month. So you can see it's just for the community. And then also when you hear me talk about conduit on the inside of the walls here, this has had electricity added on to it. And you can see along the wainscoting here, this is really popular. Most buildings in the late 1800s, early 1800s would have had wainscoting because it was cheaper when there was flooding and stuff, that they could just replace the panels rather than replacing the whole structure. So it was quite common to have your vertical planking. Now this is some pretty high wainscoting, but there are lakes and rivers all over this place. But oh my goodness, the lighting in here is so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, so when this building was made, there wouldn't have been any electricity. So when they did install the electricity, wouldn't have thought to put it inside the wall. But how nice, right? Because you can think too, 150 years ago, they would have come in here and it would have been a hot summer day. And no matter what, they loved God, right? So they would be here every Sunday and they would sit in these cramped pews. And if the community was large, they'd be sitting real close together. And these would be farmers that would be working in the farms, right? I mean, I'm sure for Sunday, they would have worn their finest and they would have had a bath on Saturday night. But I experienced those country baths. Oh my goodness. I remember we lived out on a farm out in northern British Columbia and we were little kids. And my dad bought some property on a whim and he paid $14,000 for it. But we spent a winter in a shack that you could see outside through the panels. My dad and mom actually covered all the walls with blankets and there was no electricity, no running water, but there was a wood stove. Yeah, that was an experience I will never forget. But I remember my mother would pull in a horse trough on Saturday night, right? And then dad would take a bath and mom would take a bath and I was the oldest and then it went from youngest to oldest of the girls, right? I don't know how I got into talking about that story. We're supposed to be urban exploring, but you know what? It's Cindy style, right? And this what makes my videos special for my viewers. It's history, you guys. It's one of my passions. And if you hang out with me, it's part of the story. It's not just look at, you know, the vandalism, and look at the old stuff, and look at the treasures that I can take home and keep for myself, right? Yeah. There's a lot more to wanting to be touring. And that's why I volunteer myself to Heritage Winnipeg whenever possible. You never know. And I've got to experience being toured through some amazing places that I would never otherwise have gotten to see. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I don't know if this is the choir or what this would have been, but look at, this must have been the choir up here. Look at how exciting. Everything's really squeaky up here. It is an old building. Look at, there's even a hatch for a little bit. Oh, to get up to the bell, to the bell tower. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know I'm not going to be able to resist myself. You know I'm not. The neighbors are not going to like me. Yeah. I can't help it. I have to, you guys. I have to. Okay, where's the donation box? There has to be a donation box, right? I wonder if that's maybe they're just using that basket down there. See the basket? See the basket down there? Maybe I'm just supposed to put some money in that. Okay, I'll take a close look around. Oh my goodness, you guys, how pretty is this? Right, but can you imagine? See, it needs some love. If you haven't seen that video of St. Paul's Church, I did a church very similar to this one. And I went early in the spring, and I actually took all my cleaning supplies. I went twice, and I took all my cleaning supplies and I cleaned the entire church. And that church bell I rang. Oh, here we go. You guys, just a little one, okay? Just a little one. Here we go. Was that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Grateful, 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 grateful. Oh, I'm having the most amazing time. And now I'm about to head off to Diamond Hill Mine. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of amethyst mines up there, and I am... Oh, look it. They left a guest book. They left a guest book, you guys. Left a guest book. I'll go slow so you can see some of the comments just in case there's last names and stuff. And you may have happened to have come here too, right? Oh my goodness. We do this exact same thing in Manitoba. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's the charity box? Okay, I have to take a quick look. There has to be a charity box in here. There has to be. Maybe it is that basket down there. Oh, it is, you guys. Oh, it is. I'm so excited. Oh, okay. So, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to write something in the book before I leave. Okay, everybody. I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to do my thing. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.